hello and welcome to the first semi-final. We started with 32 contestants and now we are down to 16. Okay, let's begin. Let's call the four semi-finalists. The first semi-finalist was part of the first quarterfinal. Very, very interesting quarterfinal. He actually qualified on the last question. One of the contestants to win the edition. Give it up for Anirban Dasgupta.
Hello. Very, very happy to be in semi-final.
China, countries that border China.
Oh, I'll never forget.
Okay. On that note, our second contestant, who also and most quarterfinals were very tight. Okay. Even this one was a great quarterfinal, but he qualified as the first runner-up from that quarterfinal. Give it up for Azeem Banatwala.
Yo. I am just here to donate all my points to the Rohan Joshi quiz fund. That's all I'm here.
He will take it himself, I think.
Okay. Our third contestant is also a fantastic quarterfinal that we had earlier. Some of his answers were I was literally last night thinking of Jim Corbett and Nepal and some of the stuff that he cracked. Fantastic performance. Give it up for Naveen Richard.
Hello, Kumar Manorama Yearbook Varun. How are you? Good to be here.
Good to have you here, Naveen. Welcome back. And on that note, of course, someone who won his quarterfinal, but had a tight competition from Kautuk, I think. Give it up for, okay, no pressure. Give it up for Rohan Joshi.
I cannot start my video because the host has stopped it.
Oh, shit.
Is what I'm being told.
Good. Get him out now only.
I am being told. Thank you. What are these mind games? I demand to know. What is this gamesmanship?
Rohan, what about you just play the second half? Can we do that?
But I will not take such sniping from winner of previous editions. Please, Mr. Dasgupta. Mr. Dasgupta, please.
Cool. Okay, let's have fun. All the best, Anirban, Azeem, Naveen, and Rohan. Let's begin the first semi-final. Anirban, you're direct. Which carbonated beverage, popular especially in North India, gets its name from the Punjabi word for marble? Okay, I'm talking about a certain carbonated beverage, very popular in North India, and the etymology, the name of the drink comes from the local word for marble.
Limca?
Not Limca. Going to Azeem.
With Shikanji.
Not Shikanji. Good guess. Going to Naveen.
Goli soda. Is that in Tamil only? I don't know.
Very, very close. In fact, I might give you part points. It is Goli soda, but I'm looking for the word they use in North for this. It's the concept wise we are talking about the same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Goli soda in Tamil Nadu and in South. So dash in North. In fact, I might give you part point for Goli soda.
Is it my turn or?
No, I'm just waiting for Naveen.
Okay.
Okay. I thought I was so happy with the part points itself. I settled down.
No, you can get full 10 if you can give me.
Oh, okay. So the North Indian version of Goli soda, is it?
Yeah.
Probably sounds like Goli or what? That's Golgappa. Golgappa. Gola. I'm gonna go with Gola.
Okay. I'll come back to you, Naveen. Going to Rohan.
Is it Banta?
It is Banta. Okay, we're looking for
Banta.
Okay, Banta is the word for marble. Concept wise, it's the same as Goli soda and everything else. Okay, so let's start with splitting points between Rohan and Naveen. I want to give something to Naveen because Goli soda is this exact thing, but in South India. But since we were looking for marble, North India, we were looking for Banta. So I'm splitting 7 and 3.
Hey, no, give it to him. Come on. I thought it sounded something like Goli.
No. It is Goli soda technically. Like Shikanji, for instance, is also a local drink, but they are very different things. But Goli soda and Banta are the exact same thing.
So when I go to Punjab, I say Goli soda, they're gonna get kind of what I'm saying. That's 30% of what they'll understand. All right.
No, they'll mean something completely different when you ask for Goli in Punjab. 3 to you and
give
7.
yourself a fun participation point.
Okay, 3 to Naveen. Rohan gets 7 on this, and I come to Anirban for the next one. Okay, Anirban, deducible question. Simeon is the winner of Best Graphic Novel Award 2014 at the Comic Con India Awards. Simeon talks about two brothers, okay, X and Y, two of the greatest heroes of all time in some sense. Vikram Balagopal's black and white gritty reimagination brings to life the scars, physical, moral, and spiritual, borne by X. For his is a life full of questions that cut and gnaw at him, questions that have no answers unless history itself is replayed. Okay. And then I've given you the graphic novel, I've given you the cover of the graphic novel. Tell me, who do you think are these two brothers that we are talking
about? Ram and Lakshman.
Not Ram and Lakshman. Going to Azeem.
Wouldn't be my guess. Okay, hold on. I don't know. Cain and Abel.
Not Cain and Abel. Going to Naveen.
I'm gonna go with the opposite of Dur, which is pass.
Okay, going to Rohan.
Yeah, this is a very wild guess. Is it Bali and Sugriv?
Not Bali and Sugriv, but good guess. Because of Simeon, that was
That's what.
Yeah, Simeon does denote the species, something to do with monkeys, and so think of that species. And mythology wise, also Rohan and Anirban both are on good track. It is something to do with Ramayana and Mahabharata, combination of two actually. Come to think of it, so just think of two brothers from mythology, and yeah, we'll start whenever Anirban is ready.
Hanuman.
Hanuman is correct. Yes.
And Bhim.
Bhim, that is correct. Full 5 points there to Anirban. We're talking about Hanuman and Bhim. Okay, two brothers. Both their father is the wind god, so that's why they are brothers. And yeah, everything else falls into place. Anirban gets 5 points for Hanuman and Bhim. Going to Azeem. Okay, Azeem, we're talking about a certain country. Okay, named after a certain character. So X of Egypt was the daughter of Epaphus, king of Egypt, in both Greek and Roman mythology. The territory that she ruled, which was called ancient X, and the country of modern day X are both named after her. I've also given you the map to sort of think of where this country is located, or like rough idea. Just tell me the country that we are talking about. So this is an ancient map, and that's why you see things like Babylon and Persia and everything.
Cyprus.
Oh, Cyprus. Okay, so not Cyprus. Going to Naveen.
Oh, it's really stupid. I'm just gonna say Greece. Sounds like ancient Greece. Is it Greece? It's not Greece, right?
No, not Greece. Going to Rohan.
Is it Tunisia?
Not Tunisia. Good guess. Anirban.
Is it Kenya?
Not Kenya. Okay, we'll start again with Azeem. So let's stick with Africa, like North Africa. Okay. And okay, the capital of this country is Tripoli. 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 So now tell me the country. Tripoli.
I'm gonna feel like a fool after this. Uganda.
Not Uganda. Going to
I'm
Naveen.
gonna feel like such an idiot after this.
Tripoli sounds like someplace Tintin has been to. I think
Any
her
place
name,
with a slightly exotic name sounds like someplace Tintin has been.
yeah. Okay, so it's her name, right? So I think her name must have been the Democratic Republic of Congo. Sounds endearing. Let's go with that. It's okay.
Okay, going to Rohan.
Libya?
Libya. That is
Libya.
Rohan. Libya. Okay, Libya is the answer I was looking for. Libu is the name of the tribe and the prince.
Okay.
Okay. Rohan gets 5, and we come to Anirban for a question. Closer home to Anirban's route, Namak Haram Deodi, also known as the Traitor's Gate, is located just opposite to the Jafarganj cemetery in the Lalbagh area of the town of Murshidabad. This building was used as the residence of someone really infamous. Okay. Who lived here?
Mir Jafar.
Mir Jafar, that's the answer I was looking for. Well done, Mir Jafar, Ganj, Murshidabad, and of course Namak Haram as in a traitor. Mir Jafar, obviously considered to have changed the course of Indian history. He sort of the traitor against his boss Shah, like the ruler of Bengal, Nawab of Bengal, and which led to the loss at Battle of Palasi, winning British won, and then everything changed.
Even that elephant looks like he's judging him. Look at that elephant.
Yeah, that's some serious side eye from that elephant.
Okay, 10 points there to Anirban for Mir Jafar, and we go to Azeem now. Azeem, this is a fresco by Raphael. Okay, the School of Athens is a fresco by the Italian Renaissance artist Raphael. In the center of the fresco, if you see, like there are a bunch of people, but in the center you'll see two people walking. Center of the fresco are the two undisputed main subjects. Okay, so they are the main subjects of this painting called School of Athens. One holds the Timaeus and the other holds the Nicomachean Ethics. It is popularly thought that their gestures indicate central aspects of their philosophies. All I want from you is that who are these two people in the center who are the main subject of School of Athens?
Okay. Is one of them? So you're asking who are the two people in the two main subjects? Then?
Yeah.
Is one of them Socrates?
Okay. And the other one?
Yeah. Nostradamus. I don't know.
Okay, Socrates and Nostradamus. No, going to Naveen.
Is it Aristotle and Plato?
Beautiful crack. Full
Ah.
to Naveen. It is Plato on the left and Aristotle on the right. Plato and Aristotle. Superb. Naveen gets full 10 points. And I go to Rohan. From ancient Greece, we come to modern Greenland. Okay, the Football Association of Greenland was founded on 4th July 1971. It runs the Greenland national football team. However, Greenland is not a member of FIFA and therefore cannot play in the FIFA World Cup. In addition to FIFA, Greenland is neither a member of CONCACAF or UEFA. If we look at it, there is only one rule that Greenland cannot fulfill to become a member of these organizations. What rule?
Remind me again of what CONCACAF is, the full form.
CONCACAF
It's Africa, right?
No, America.
North
America.
America.
Okay, got it. Is the rule that it actually belongs to neither? It's not considered part of Europe or America. It's on its own, right? Like as an island. So is the rule basically that it's not a part of either of those continents?
No. Going to Anirban.
So some funda where there is no grass in Greenland.
Yeah, I'll give it to
Oh,
Sorry,
wow.
It's ironical that they call Greenland, but they cannot.
But there's no pitch. Yeah.
Due to permafrost, so that one of the
That's crazy.
FIFA
One thing that I knew.
10 points there to Anirban. They cannot sustain a green pitch due to permafrost. And
Anirban should only get 5 points for sports answers.
I'll take.
Can I get 20?
Okay, going to Azeem now. Azeem, in the year 1955, the parliamentarians of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha came to a bizarre unanimous agreement to increase their salary by 1 rupee. Okay, so out of nowhere, they all agreed that we'll all increase our salary by 1 rupee. Extra hints to why this hilarious sort of decision was taken comes from two movie titles. Title of a 1997 Kamal Hassan movie and a 1955 Raj Kapoor movie might have some reference to the reason as to why the MPs did this. Okay. All I want from you is suddenly, why do you think our MPs in 1955 one day decided to increase their salary by 1 rupee?
The year 1995. Okay, 1955. Is it something to do with 420?
Okay, can you elaborate more? I mean, you're on the right track, something to do with 420, but just looking for if you can add a few more things. Just tell me what to do. 420 is the funda. What was 420? Why did they increase by one? Like just
Because that was the number of members of parliament.
so then why would they increase their salary by 1 rupee?
Because there were 419 initially, and that was their salary, and then one more came. I have no clue. That's all I can.
No, I'm looking for something very simple. It's just like, okay, one day the MPs decided that we'll increase our salary by 1 rupee. Okay. And something to do with 420. So what do you think? Like, why did they decide to increase their salary by 1 rupee? And 420 is the answer I'm looking for. So you're getting points and all. I'm just.
I mean, I don't know. Was someone smoking weed? I have no idea. Genuinely, I don't know. You can pass it.
No, I'm so scared to pass because you've given me 420, which is the answer I was looking for. But oh man. Okay, what I'll do is I'll give 7 to Azeem and close this.
Cool.
Okay.
That's all I came to this quiz for.
7 to Azeem and close this. Essentially, we're looking at something very similar. Their salary was 420. And that is why they didn't want their salary to be 420 rupee. And that's why they.
Oh, it's because it was
So
420.
funny.
I thought it was 419 and they wanted it to be 420.
No. They wanted to avoid 420.
What suggests to you
Oh.
that our parliamentarians are anywhere near that cool? They're like, bro, that's 420 hoga, to kya cool hoga, bro?
Okay, the Indian MP salary was 420 rupees. So they realized the connection with IPC 420, not the other 420, but IPC 420.
Okay, sorry. Can you tell me what is IPC 420?
IPC 420 is basically cheating. So 420.
Oh, okay.
Wow, ironic.
Oh, I had no idea about any of this stuff.
Which is the Kamal Hassan movie?
Kamal Hassan movie.
Chachi 420.
Chachi 420, no?
Okay.
And
Only
1955
Kamal Hassan movie I've seen.
Raj Kapoor movie is Shri 420, and which are both the same reference when you're cheating or when you're doing something like that.
Oh, okay.
So their salary was 420, got increased to 421. Okay, Azeem gets 7 for this, and I come to Naveen. Okay, Naveen, I'm looking at a certain phenomenon.
Oh, nice biology.
Actinomycetes are a type of filamentous bacteria found in soil which thrive when conditions are damp and warm. However, when dry conditions prevail, these form spores or cysts. Upon contact with moisture, which acts like an aerosol, these spores burst open, resulting in something that we all like. This phenomenon is named after the fluid that is supposed to be flowing in the veins of Greek gods. Okay, what phenomenon am I talking about?
Okay. Actually, I don't know. Actually. Yeah, I don't know. Pass.
Okay, Naveen passes. We go to Rohan.
Is it petrichor? Petrichor. Basically, the smell of the earth when it rains.
Yes.
Beautiful,
Shut
beautiful smell
up.
when it rains.
Oh man, that's what the nerds call it.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy. Okay, nice.
Petrichor, okay, or the earthy scent produced when rain falls.
Man, I was giving the soil all the credit. It was a stupid bacteria this whole time. I'm gonna go for a walk.
I was going to
shit,
say
man.
mushroom, but then that would have meant mush was running through the veins of gods.
Echor. Okay. So yeah, it's a combination of petro, which is root word for rocks and everything, and echor, which is the blood that whatever, not blood, but echor fluid that runs through Greek gods' nerves. Okay, 10 there for Rohan for earthy smell when rain falls on soil. We are going to Anirban now. Anirban, 2-part question. I've already said which part will earn you how many points. Okay. Candle in the Wind is a 1973 song by Elton John and Bernie Taupin, written in honor of X. The song's opening line, "Goodbye Norma Jean," refers to X's real name. Taupin said the song is about the idea of fame or youth or somebody being cut short in the prime of their life. First part, which is for 7 points, who is this song a tribute to, or who is X? Second part for 3 points is that in 1997, the song was rewritten and re-recorded to pay tribute to an equally famous person. Tell me the 2 people that we are talking about.
Second person is Diana.
Yeah, second person is Princess Diana. So 3 points there for you. And now for 7 points, the OG.
Oh man. Oh, no idea. Pass.
Okay, going to Azeem.
I think who is it? Janis Joplin.
Not Janis Joplin. Going to Naveen.
Okay. 1973. This is, of course, soon after 1969, where, of course, we know a lot of young people lost their lives. Who would have Elton John's vibe have been that he would have written a song about them? So we have to get into the mind of Elton John here and his music tastes.
This is the greatest episode of CSI ever.
Okay. Between 1960, around 1969 to 73, who died? I was also thinking Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, but Elton John's not gonna write a song about Jimi Hendrix. That's all like candle in the wind, like Jim Morrison also. He's not gonna write a song about Jim Morrison. What is Norma Jean? Is that like a that's not
X's
her
real
name?
name. X's real name was Norma Jean.
Oh, the X was a stage name or something like that.
Yeah, something.
Yanni. I don't know.
Wow, what a reference! What a reference!
I was like, I don't know if Yanni is Yanni.
Orchestra intensifies.
I
Somewhere
go
a
with-
monument just trembled.
I'm gonna go with words of rhyme with Chas. It's pass.
Who? Okay, going to Rohan only for X.
Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe is correct.
Oh.
7
Oh
points.
God, the most obvious.
Oh, I thought
I
a
want
singer.
Marilyn
dude.
Monroe.
Okay.
For which Candle in the Wind was written. And then, of course, for Diana, Princess of Wales. Okay, Rohan gets 7, which means the next direct will come back to Anirban. And this is also be the last question in the first half. We'll reverse the order after this. Anirban, Hinomaru Bento, and I'm also given you the photo, is the name for a bento, which is basically a tiffin or a takeout meal, consisting of plain white rice with an umeboshi, which is pickled plum in the center, as you can see in the image. Pure Hinomaru Bento only consists of rice and umeboshi to flavor rice without any other side dish. Now just tell me, what does Hinomaru mean, or what does it refer to? Like, what's the funda behind this dish? Like, what is it a reference to?
The funda refers to the national flag
Can you be more
of
specific?
Japan.
Of Japan, yes, that's the answer I was looking for. 10 points there to Anirban. This refers to the flag of Japan. As you can see, this is the national flag of Japan, and this is the dish. Okay. Okay, end of the first half, Anirban leading with 38, followed by Rohan on 29, Azeem on 7, and Naveen on 13. And full second half is yet to start. Let's go. This now order will be Rohan, Naveen, Azeem, Anirban. I will start with you, Rohan. This is your direct. We're going to China now. Okay. The 4 Pests campaign was one of the first actions taken in the Great Leap Forward in China from 1958 to 1962. The 4 pests to be eliminated were rats, flies, mosquitoes, and eggs. Now, eggs were suspected of consuming approximately 4 pounds of grain per eggs per year. Okay. Now, with no eggs to eat them, locust populations ballooned, swarming the country and compounding the ecological problems already caused by the Great Leap Forward, which ultimately resulted in the Great Chinese Famine. Finally, Mao Zedong finally ordered the campaign against eggs to end, and they were replaced with a new target. Okay, so what was the 4th pest in the 4 pest campaign in China?
Democrats.
Is it birds? Like,
Yeah, can you be
Okay.
more specific? Yeah.
Okay. Let's go with pigeons.
Not pigeons. Naveen?
Sparrows.
Sparrows. Yes, that's the answer I was looking for. Sparrows. Okay, sparrows. Sparrows were the 4th target by Mao. Sparrows is correct. I want to give part points to Rohan for. No, actually, I'll give full 10 to Naveen because bird would be too generic to give for pest. So 10 to Naveen for sparrows. And yeah, so this is and then it got replaced by bed bugs. That was the 4-star.
Oh wow, really? Wow.
With. And there are just, if you get time, just check out these memes on sparrows versus mouse. There are just it's just too funny. Like, yeah, this whole fund of mouse being against sparrows. Okay. Oh, but okay, sorry, I'm just thinking because Naveen also got sparrows because birds hint was already in place.
Yeah, that's true actually.
That's true, right? Otherwise,
Yeah.
you think of birds when you think of pests.
That is only 5.
Okay, so I'll do 7-3 again, just to balance the earlier thing also. So 7 to Naveen and 3 to Rohan. Okay, 3 to
Cool.
Rohan for.
Thanks, Rohan.
Hey man, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, and 7 to Naveen because sparrows you won't get without a bird hint. Okay, so 3 to Rohan and 7 to Naveen. Going to Azeem now for the fresh question. I'm talking about a certain phrase. Okay, Azeem, this was first used by P.G. Wodehouse in the book which is shown here in 1915. Surprisingly, it doesn't appear in the Conan Doyle books. Okay, it does appear later in Sherlock Holmes films. In the books, he does come rather close at a few points. Okay, Holmes says something in The Crooked Man and says it was very superficial, dash, 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 I assure you, in the cardboard box. But he never really says the sentence that we are talking about here. What phrase are we talking about?
Elementary, my dear Watson.
Yes, that is correct. 10 points there to Azeem. It never appears in the book. Elementary, my dear Watson. It's only a thing that happened later in the movies and everything. Great crack by Azeem. Next question comes to Anirban. Anirban, the name X, I'm talking about certain animal. The name of the animal comes from the Spanish terms meaning little armored one. They eat grubs and insects. They eat small reptiles, worms, and sometimes plants. They have a keen sense of smell, but poor eyesight, which is common among animals that dig in the dirt. What animal do you think we are talking about?
Pig.
Not pig. Passing to Rohan.
Is it armadillo?
It is armadillo. 10
Armadillo,
points.
yeah.
It is armadillo, little armored one, armadillo. 10 points there to Rohan, which means the next direct will be to Naveen. Okay. Naveen, we're talking about a certain saying. Okay, the saying's origins aren't entirely clear. Like, we don't know where this saying, where it came from. But it's thought to have originated with George Eliot's 1860 novel called The Mill on the Floss. Okay. In the novel, the characters, Mr. Riley and Mr. Tulliver, are discussing a book Mr. Tulliver's daughter Maggie is reading called The History of the Devil. Mr. Riley is surprised that Mr. Tulliver is letting her read it. But Mr. Tulliver explains he only bought it for the dash and didn't know what it was about. The 1940s murder mystery called Murder in the Glass Room by Edwin Rolfes and Lesser Fuller features almost an exact variant of the current usage. So essentially, we're talking about a certain phrase that we use. The first properly it came in a murder mystery called Murder in the Glass Room. But the first time supposedly it came is from a book called Mill on the Floss, where a certain character's daughter is reading a book called The History of the Devil. And the other character asks her father, Mr. Tulliver, as to why he let her read it. And the guy says, I only bought it for the dash and didn't know what it was all about. What phrase's origin do you think we are talking about?
I don't know, but for the cover, for the judge the book by its cover. I don't know actually. And I'll probably get it with a clue, so I'll pass.
Are you
Unless you want me to try. You look.
Yeah, he is
Can you
passing.
hear me?
Azeem.
Yeah, I'm passing.
No, not that I know, but I'm just translating.
I just want a reconfirmation. Naveen, you're passing. You're not answering this, right? Okay, cool. Going to Azeem.
I'm going to say for the heck of it, for the hell of it, for the heck of it.
For the heck of it, no. Going to Anirban.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Yes, that's exactly the answer I was looking for. That's why I kept
But
asking.
I don't know
Naveen.
why.
Naveen almost answered it.
He did say it and then he didn't submit it as the
And he
answer.
didn't- So I was like, that's why I reconfirmed like thrice. Like, Because when he asked
Oh, I misunderstood the question only.
why are you letting your daughter read the book, he said, I bought it only for the cover and didn't know what it was about.
Oh, I thought you were looking for the. I thought you were looking for the phrase in that.
So
in
the
that
phrase
dash.
comes from there.
No,
Don't
but I
judge
said
a book
cover,
by its cover.
and I actually said don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, he.
That's why I kept like
But
asking, like,
because
are you
we-
answering? Are you passing?
Yeah, I think we can split points here.
So that's why I kept checking, like, are you passing? Are you passing? I'm reconfirming. I'm going back again. But yeah, if Anirban, if you're okay splitting, we can split.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I want to be very
10
fair.
points
Might make the difference between him making in the finals, dude.
No. Split it.
Okay, no. So let's take to technical correctness, which is like he did say that I'm passing, and I gave him a chance. I asked twice, and he said he's passing. So 10 to Anirban for don't
man.
judge a book by its cover.
Thank you.
And I'm going to Rohan now. Okay, Rohan, when it was first built, it was more than a real estate marketing ploy. In 1923, Harry Chandler, a publisher from a famous newspaper, was a major investor in a housing development project. In an effort to advertise, Chandler spent $21,000 erecting a dash sign in Griffith Park. The sign was meant to be akin to the billboard, which was a newly popular form of advertising at that time, with one major exception. Chandler employed 40,000 20-watt light bulbs to illuminate the sign at night. In 1949, the Parks Department of the city decided to remove the last 4 letters to better represent the area as a whole. What are we talking about?
So is this the Hollywood Land, Hollywood Funda?
Yes, that is correct. It is the Hollywood Land, Hollywood Funda. 10 points there to Rohan. Hollywood sign. Okay, it was Hollywood Land, then land was removed. Hollywood. Cool. Okay, Rohan gets full 10 for Hollywood. And I go to Naveen again. Okay. Marquis d'Aix was a member of the French court at the time of King Louis XV and charge of the king's schedule as well as a valued aid and advisor. Okay. Now she lends her name to something. She lends her name to what was popularized in the 1950s by Elvis Presley and James Dean. But at that time, it was known by other names such as Quiff, Ducktail, Jelly Roll, Rocker, Greaser. What are we talking about? One word answer.
Is it rubbernecking?
Not rubbernecking. Going to Azeem. Okay, Azeem.
Is it rock and roll?
Not rock and roll. Anirban.
Manager.
Not manager. Going to Rohan.
Okay, is it just because it's a fun word to say? Is it Pompadour?
Yeah, it is Pompadour. 10 points there to Rohan. It is
Pompadour. Love saying the word.
Yeah, it is Pompadour, the hairstyle popularized by James Dean, Elvis Presley, of course, and has its origin in French nobility. So last answer was Pompadour by Rohan, which means I'm going to Naveen. Bloodstone is a 1988 Indian-American film shot primarily in India. The story revolves around a mythical ruby called the Bloodstone. The film is notable for being someone's ex's only English language film. Okay. Which Dada Saheb Phalke Award winner are we talking about? Which actor are we talking about? This is Bloodstone, a 1988 movie. It's the only English movie that X has ever worked in.
Hey, do all people who win the Dada Saheb Phalke Award, are they all from Bengal or something? I don't know. Are they all? Just want to make sure.
No. Dada Saheb Phalke Award is given to people from within India. They can be from anywhere in India.
Dude, I feel like Rajnikant acted in one English movie, dude. So, but I don't know if he won an award. It's possible. He's a good actor, you know. I don't want to go with something like, I don't know when Devanand died. Yeah, just gonna say Rajnikant for fun.
Thank you for saying it.
Jesus Christ! I was like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I can't.
Naveen, just as a friend, can I say, instead of just give an answer, dude? Just as a friend, can I reach across the aisle and just beg you to bend out, just give an answer, bro?
Yes.
Rajnikant is correct. This is Rajnikant's Bloodstone. Only English movie that he worked in. Naveen gets it right. Rajnikant is correct. Okay, now we are going to Azeem. Azeem, eggs have been around forever in various formats. They have been used by children and adults since at least 500 BC. But the new plastic version that we might have seen was popularized in 1958 by the Wham-Ho toy company and became a fad. The inventors promoted it by going around to playgrounds and parks, giving children samples and showing them how to use it. What are we talking about?
Is it dolls like Barbie?
Not Barbie, going to Anirban.
Rubik's Cube.
Not Rubik's Cube, going to Rohan.
Is it a yo-yo?
Not a yo-yo, going to Naveen.
Abacus. Is it abacus?
Okay, not abacus. We'll start again with Azeem. A hint for all of you is twirl. Okay, twirl. TWIRL. So think.
Now I know.
twirl.
Now I know.
We'll start with Azeem.
I don't know. Pass.
Okay, Azeem passes. We go to Anirban.
Hula hoops.
Yes, that is correct. 5 points there to Anirban. We are talking about hula hoops. Okay, hula hoops. They've been around in some shapes. It's like 500 BC or something, but the modern plastic hula hoop got popular in the late 50s. Okay, Anirban gets hula hoops. We go to Rohan now. Rohan, last two questions in the semi-final. Rohan, Kesari is a Marathi newspaper which was founded on 4th January 1881. This newspaper was used as a spokespiece for the Indian National Freedom Movement and continues continues to this date to be published by the Kesari Maratha Trust and the founder's descendants. Just tell me who was the founder of the Marathi newspaper Kesari?
Tilak.
Tilak, that is correct. 10 points there to Tilak. Sorry, to Rohan for Tilak.
But also
10 points to Tilak also, yeah.
Tilak, you know, I mean,
several
10
points
points
to
are his
Balganga.
birthright also, and he may have those also.
Yes, and he will have it. Okay, Rohan gets 10 points for Balganga Tilak, Lokmanya Balganga Tilak, Lokmanya Tilak. We go to Naveen for the last question in this semi-final. Naveen, this is a scene from Siege of Copenhagen. Okay, now according to a certain story, according to a popular belief, in this battle, Lord Nelson, who was second in command of the English fleet, was ordered to withdraw, but he pretended not to see the flagship signals. This small story, the story and what he did then, led to the origin of a phrase. Okay, we're looking at a certain phrase. What phrase is this Nelson story the origin of, the root of?
What phrase? He was like, what? I didn't see that. What do you mean? Who done it? What? I did a double take. A double take. I'm gonna put double take. I don't know why that's the only one coming on. Yeah, I'm gonna go double take.
Oh, okay, not double take. Going to Azeem.
Is it tunnel vision?
No, going to Anirban.
Turn a blind eye.
That is correct. Full 10 points there to Anirban. It's the famous story where, he said he did not see the signal, and then he put his blind eye to the telescope and said, "See, I can't see the signal." So I didn't.
Nice.
Turning
तो देखा ही नहीं.
मैंने तो देखा ही नहीं. Cool. That brings us to the end of this semi-final, giving 10 to Anirban. Okay, let's quickly check the score and let Naveen go. Anirban had 38 in the first half. In the second half, he got 10 for don't judge a book by its cover. He got 5 for hula hoops and 10 again for turning a blind eye. So 25 in the second half, which means Anirban ends on 63. Okay, Azeem had 7 in the first half, courtesy 420, and in the second half he got 10 for elementary, my dear Watson. And so Azeem ends on 17.
Party.
Naveen had 13. He got 7 for Sparrows. Mao against Sparrows. And 10 for Rajnikant. So Naveen ends on 30. Rohan at 29. He got 3 for Bird Funda, which led to Sparrows. And then 10 for Armadillo, 10 for Hollywood, 10 for Pompadour, and 10 for Bal Gangadhar Tilak. So 43 plus 29, which means Rohan ends on 72 and is the winner of the first semi-final and reaches the final of
Talk of the
sixth
century.
edition
See you guys. Thanks.
See you, man.
Bye.
Thank you to Naveen Richard, first of all, for making time out for this. Thank you to Azeem
Thank you, buddy.
for and coming to Anirban. What a great quiz, Anirban. You won the first half, but then as always, Rohan
Yeah.
does come back.
No, but it was literally like, I think it came down to like the last 2 or 3 questions. I feel like I've been monitoring this whole time. What a great,
I was
quiz.
following. I am so happy, Rohan. I can't tell you. This is a win.
Dude, it was a great
Time
round.
around Armadillo is when it ties.
Yeah.
But till then, it was very.
I want to thank Armadillo and Pompadour. 2 words I never thought would save my ass in my life. आज से मैं hairstyle बदल रहा है पूरा मेरा.
Yeah, but fun. Thank you so much for participating in another edition. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, KV. Always fun.
All the best, Rohan.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.